Have you ever heard of a country known as the Land of Fire? A country that's one of the largest oil producers in the world? A country with beautiful landscapes and unique cultures that combines history, religion, and tradition? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Nadia from G7C Al-Kindi, and today I'm going to be introducing all of you to a beautiful and amazing country called Azerbaijan. There's quite a lot to cover for this topic, so let's start with the first one, Azerbaijan flag. This is the Azerbaijani flag. It's called the tricolor flag. It was adopted on November 9th, 1918, and then re-adopted on the 5th of February, 1991. The national flag of Azerbaijan consists of 3 horizontal stripes of equal width, from top to bottom, light blue, red, and green. In the center are a white crescent and an 8-pointed star. The first president of the Azerbaijani National Council noted in his speech that the colors relate to Turkic freedom, modernity, and Islamic culture. The sky blue symbolizes Turkic multinationalism, the red is for the progress to establish a modern state and the development of democracy, and green shows the nation's relation to the Muslim world. While the crescent and star are typically seen as markers of Islam, some historians and researchers disagree about why an 8-pointed star is used on a flag of Azerbaijan. The size of this country is 86,600 square kilometers with 82,629 square kilometers of land area and 3,971 square kilometers of water area. The capital of Azerbaijan is called the Baku city, and it is also the largest city in the country. Azerbaijan has 69 urban settlements with a population size of approximately 9.9 million people. As a developing country, Azerbaijan ranks 87th on the Human Development Index. It has a high rate of economic development and literacy, as well as a low rate of unemployment. Azerbaijani makes about 91.6% of the country's population, while Lezgins make about 2%, Russians 1.3%, Armenians 1.3%, Talish 1.3% as well, and other ethnicities make about 2.4%. They speak Azerbaijani, Russian, and Armenian. Most Azerbaijani holds Islam as their religion. The majority of their population are Shia Muslims, but a small percentage believes in Christianity. Islam arrived in Azerbaijan with Arabs in the 7th century, gradually supplanting Christianity and pagan cults. In the 16th century, the first Shah of the Safavid dynasty established Shia Islam as the state religion, although a portion of people remained Sunni. The population of what is nowadays Iran and what is nowadays Azerbaijan were converted to Shia Islam at the same moment in history. The culture of Azerbaijan developed under the influence of Iranian, Turkic, and Caucasian heritage as well as Russian influences due to its former status as a Soviet republic. A famous culture in Azerbaijan is the tea culture. Serving tea to guests is one of the ancient traditions in Azerbaijan. Azerbaijani people usually prefer to dunk a piece of sugar into the tea, then bite a piece and sip their tea instead of adding sugar into it. Tea is served in any ceremony, regardless whether it is funeral or wedding. Whether tea is sweet or sugarless shows the decision, or at least the opinion, of parents of girl about the marriage on the matchmaking process. Sugar is the key indicator of their agreement. Another tradition is papagatdi, or hat throwing. Children knock on the neighbor's or relative's door and leave behind the door their hats or a little basket, and they hide, secretly wait for candies, pastry, and nuts. People never give it back empty. Other traditional cultures include simony, traditional Nowruz belief, and eavesdropping. Some of the best Azerbaijan cuisines are kebab, kofta bazbash, dushbara, halva, dolma, and many more. The food in Azerbaijan blends regional influences from Iran, Turkey, and the Mediterranean. Dishes tend to be meat-based, especially mutton, with recipes passed down generations to give distinct flavors. A famous traditional dress of Azerbaijan is called arkalig, a long, tight waist jacket made of various kinds of fabric, such as silk, satin, cloth, cashmere, and velvet, depending on the social status of its owner. Another one is called gaba, a male humeral outwear, which was sewed of tirma, which is an expensive shawl fabric with a woven pattern of wool or silk. Azerbaijan is also famous for some amazing tourist destinations. One of Azerbaijan's most famous sites is Yanar Dag, or Burning Mountain, a natural glowing fire burning on a hillside along the Caspian Sea. The mountain has been blazing for at least 65 years. Natural gases seeping through the ground underneath continuously feed the flames, so the fire never goes out. This is why Azerbaijan is also known as the Land of Fire. You should also visit İçeri Seher. İçeri Seher is also known as Old City or Fortress. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site in the center of Baku, and you will find amazing architectural feats all over the city. These include Maiden Tower as well as Shirvanshah Palace that was constructed in the 13th century. Now, let's talk about some interesting facts about this country. Azerbaijan is a major crude oil producer and a significant producer of natural gas. Azerbaijan was the 24th largest crude oil producer in the world in 2018. Azerbaijan is also blessed with beautiful natures. There, you can find beautiful mountains, lakes, and more pretty landscapes. The world has 11 climatic zones, 9 of which can be found in Azerbaijan, making the country completely unique. The reason for such diversity, unusual for a relatively small country, can be attributed to a location on the far edge of the subtropical zone. Azerbaijan nature will definitely surpass your expectations. After this pandemic is over, we should definitely visit this country. It has everything you're looking for, like nature, history, culture, and traditions. It is definitely unique, and you will definitely find yourself enjoying learning more about this country. I think that is all for my presentation. I hope you enjoyed. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.